Hello all, welcome to the video. In this video, I'll be elaboratively talking about the unit of psychology research methods. Like the name says, in this unit, the student will be learning about the research methods for learning the application, the practical application of psychological concepts. I have made many videos before this video on psychological concepts. You can go through them and learn about the psychological concepts. In this unit, the students will be learning about the various statistical tools like regression, multiple regression, linear regression, ANOVA, and many other. They will learn how to design surveys and questionnaires for doing their primary studies. So this unit is very essential for all the students who want to conduct their independent research and upgrade their skills in the field of research. So in this unit, the students can expect to learn a lot of advanced research skills like scale constructions, repeated measures, multiple regression analysis, factorial designs, and ANOVA. So whenever you conduct a research study, you are faced with various challenges like you need to attain data. Also, not every time your data is clear and not messy. You have to clean the outliers existing in your data. Then you have to choose a software for analyzing that data. Also, you need to be very thorough with your theoretical concepts in order to interpret that data, that how that data is it in line with the theoretical concept that you have learned in the field of psychology, or it differs from the psychological concept that you have learned. Is it in line or it is just different that what you have learned? So all of this is very important and you can learn through this unit. In this unit, the assessments are designed in such a manner, the first assessment of this unit is designed in such a manner that you have to extract the data from a public platform, and then you have to analyze, and you have to first identify the outliers that are existing in your data, and then you have to, in the further assessment, you will be analyzing that data and interpreting it. So the entire unit is designed in such a manner that by the end of the unit you are perfect at conducting your individual research. So if you are interested in future, if you're interested in conducting your own research in the field of psychology, then this unit is for you. So the key topics that are covered in this unit are experimental design, statistical analysis, research designs. So every study, for example, if I want to learn about the how a group dynamics impact the social behavior of a human, and I interview a lot of people. So my research design is a primary study in which I have to learn how to construct a questionnaire for example, all the that will consist all the questions that I'll be asking from my participants. I will learn that in this unit. I will also learn how to store that data, and then further how will I be analyzing that data. I will be learning about the research ethics, that what ethics are to be followed in the process of interviewing those participants, collecting the data, and then using it for my own purpose. So there are some ethics involved in this. It will be obtaining information on ethical clearance and working with human subjects under this unit. Also, you'll be learning upon how to report your results that you have attained from data analysis in the form of a report by adhering to APA 7 or any other referencing guidelines. So you can expect that all the topics that are covered in this unit will make you a perfect at research, and you'll be ready to write your own research by the end of the unit. So the assessment one that come under this unit is data analysis quizzes, which will obtain a 20% weightage, and it will primarily focus on data screening task. So you'll be given with data and you'll be asked to check for outliers and making sure that data is not messy and it is ready for being imported to a software and being analyzed. So the topic that you should be thorough with is the scientific methods, that you should be knowing what is hypothesis testing. Is there any mistake? Because you can be asked to identify the mistake in the hypothesis testing. You should be knowing how what are independent variables, dependent variables. You should be thorough with your operational definitions, that how researchers define and measure abstract concepts. Then you'll be also knowing about the research design, that what are experimental research design is, what is correlation, what is descriptive analysis, what are case studies, what are surveys. So all the topics and the concepts that are there surrounding the research, you should be thorough with those concepts. Only then you will be able to attempt these quizzes nicely, and this will be having 20% weightage. The second is the assessment 2, which will obtain 40% weightage and is a skill based quiz or assignment, and the topic will be the ANOVA, analysis of variance, in which you'll be giving a complex scenario with multiple groups, and you'll be asked to analyze it how these groups interact with each other. For example, 3 different types of therapy compared across 2 different age groups, and you must interpret the interaction effects between these groups, that how the factors of these groups interact with each other, how the therapy results different in different age groups. So what are the impacts of a therapy in one kind of a group and compare it with the other kind of group. So these type of questions you can attain in your assessment too. So this will be a skill based assessment. So you'll be knowing how to run ANOVA on a software and how to interpret the results of ANOVA for completing this assessment nicely. So the third will be assessment 3, which is the final exam. This will be an open book exam because the unit is not focusing on your concepts. It's not asking you to memorize the psychological concept, but it is testing you on the skills of a researcher. So the unit is expecting you to learn the skills that are required to become a researcher, how to analyze data perfectly, and how to report your results. So the assessment 3 will be an open book test, and it will be having 40% weightage. So in this test, you can expect that you'll be given a data, you'll be asked to analyze it, and then you'll be asked to interpret the data and write in your own words. So in this, you can use the book for maybe referring to examples, but in this unit, but this assessment, you should be thorough with the process that is needed to be done in order to interpret the results of SPS and also to analyze it. That's it for this assessment. So there are 3 assessments in under this unit. The first assessment will be an online quiz, and that will carry for 20% weightage. That will be around data screening, in which you will be identifying the outliers existing in a data. So you will be thorough with the concept of cleaning data before you analyze it. The assessment 2 will be a skill-based quiz, in which you'll be using the statistical technique of ANOVA for identifying the interaction between different groups. The assessment 3 will be an open book exam, in which you will be interpreting the results of SPSS. That's it. I hope the video was useful for you. You must have learned something from this video. If there are any other doubts that you want to get cleared, you can write down in the comments. I'll be happy to help. Thank you so much.